I'm leaving that in. Alright, hello everyone. Today is probably the first part of this video. I doubt that everything gets done today, but let's take a walk, alright? So, once upon a time, in our lovely apartment, I had a beautiful space. That was my safe space. It was my makeup space. You guys saw me film a lot of videos there. I showed you organizing it, all that good stuff. Then, one day, I thought, why not reorganize? Why not switch things up, right? I was here by myself, and let me just roll the footage of what happened. I've got some Instagram stories from the night that it happened. If anyone is wondering how my Friday night is going, I am by myself. Charles is getting some work done right now, and I thought, you know what? I have been wanting to switch up my makeup organization for a little bit, and I have these drawers here that are normally on the left side of my desk. And so I thought, I'm going to pull them out and try putting them on the right side. And now I have absolutely destroyed the room because what the heck am this? Like, all of this stuff has to come off here now. I guess get a new desk. I guess stay tuned for a revamp of this space. Yeah, so I broke my desk. And this is what I'm dealing with. It's been, we're getting close to a month. We're getting close to a month that it's been broken. I think it's been about 3 weeks. And today we are officially going and getting the pieces to fix it. So I'm very excited. I'm gonna take you guys along for how we're gonna fix it and also the reorganization of the space because now everything's a mess. All my makeup is just sitting here on the floor. This has become a disaster. So I really want to clean this space up, reorganize, get the desk fixed, and yeah, take you guys along. So the very first thing we need to do is actually go get the pieces to fix this. We are at Menards. We'll see if they have anything for us. All right, we are back from Menards. We have our haul, so I thought I'd do a little unboxing of what we need for this project. The main thing we needed was L brackets like this, and I wanted black ones, but they did not have them, so I grabbed the gold. Why did we grab the more expensive ones if I'm gonna paint them?
You know, that's a good point.
Yeah. Anyway, so these are the correct size. And then I went ahead and grabbed up some black matte spray paint. So I'm gonna paint them both black because I don't want them to look like, I really don't want them to stand out. So this way I don't think you'll notice them at all if they're painted black. And then this comes for the organization part later, but I picked up, they call this a little turntable, but it's just one of those clear acrylic organizers, and I got it at Menards, so it's way cheaper than if I went to get it at Target or like Amazon. But I'm going to use this for organization to put like hairsprays and stuff in so that they're all contained, and then I can just
Pretty cool.
see
Pretty
easy.
Cool.
So the next step we need to do is spray paint, so that way they can dry, and then we can still hopefully get them put onto the desk tonight.
Yep.
So actually, our very first step was bringing the desk out to our workspace in the kitchen, cleaning out the extra makeup, and just making sure it was ready to go before we started screwing the holes. Next, we had to remove some of the old bolts from the broken pieces and actually remove the metal that snapped off. Here's what the pieces look like that broke. Then we grabbed our brackets and we marked off where we needed to drill the pilot holes. Next, it's time to spray paint. We did both the brackets and the screws so that way nothing stood out on the black desk. Next, we screwed the pilot holes, and then by the time we finished that, the spray paint was actually dry so we could reattach the leg to the desk with the brackets. And now for the moment of truth. It stands again. It's a little wobbly, but definitely will work.
All right, we got her standing again. Is it the most sturdy?
I'm gonna say, why are you leaning on it?
I shouldn't be leaning on it probably, no. But I think it'll do the trick. Okay, Charles thinks he needs to test the stability by sitting on the desk.
Easy claps.
Okay. Oh, well don't be shimmying.
So you can rock with it a little bit. That's why we have it up against the wall.
So this is the official new setup. I have a desk again. Wow, you even pushed off it? You really wanted it to fall on you.
Yeah, I did.
Guys, I officially have a desk again. Now I just have to organize everything again.
So step 1 in the organization process, I'm putting everything back in this drawer. This is pretty much my main space. I keep hair products, bronzer, powder, all my concealers, and then some eye products like mascara and different liners and primers.
Okay, let me give you a little tour of what I've done so far. Because I'm not sure what to do next. So we've moved this, which is like the main bit of my makeup storage, over here, and I've sort of redone what was on top of it. I've got this little clear Lazy Susan acrylic organizer that I'll be putting stuff in, and then the Dyson goes here. I kind of want just these two things to be on here because I think it'll be a little easier to get to stuff and I don't want it to look cluttered. Then this is the drawer that I showed you putting my stuff away. It's got just like concealers, powders, bronzers. And I added my brushes up here, but now, because this is higher and it's not in a corner, it's a little bit different and I feel like it's weird to put the lamp here. So I've got my eyeshadow palettes and my mirror just kind of chilling back in this corner. Obviously when I'm doing my makeup, the mirror will be like out, but the eyeshadow palettes are over there now. So I still have a bunch of makeup in here that I need to organize. Like all this stuff needs to be organized and put away into this space, but I'm not sure what to do with my lamp. It's time to sort through this giant bucket of makeup. I think honestly I'm just gonna pull things out one by one, tell you if I'm keeping it, tell you where I'm putting it, show you guys stuff. This is gonna be a little bit more of the in-depth part of the video. Okay, we're gonna do this angle while going through the bag because hopefully now you can see most of the desk and stuff and see where I'm actually putting things. These two things, my Olaplex and my Luxe Unfiltered, those are going in the carousel. Then I've got some brushes that need to go back in the brush jars. I've got two foundations out. Those are gonna go in the foundation bucket. We've got this NARS blush palette and a highlighter, which will be going in these drawers. I've got two perfumes here that I need to find a space for. I think I might put them kind of on the wall over there. I don't know, something like this. I have like all these brushes and sponges that I don't know what to do with yet, so I'm gonna leave them there. Some mini e.l.f. skincare. So these three lip glosses are like my everyday go-tos. This is the Dior Lip Maximizer, the Laneige Berry Glowy Lip Balm, and then this is the Lawless Forget the Filler. So I don't know what I want to do with these. They might need their own special place on the desk because I don't want to just throw them in the lip gloss drawer. Okay, this is my Microderm abrasion tool. I don't know where I want to put. Actually, I think I will throw this back here with some of my extra skincare stuff. And then these two things need to go in this drawer, extra clips, and then this is the e.l.f. eye pencil. And I like this for like every day, so I'm going to put it with my everyday stuff up front. I have this whole thing of little Drunk Elephant skincare minis, and I kind of like keeping them together on their own. I didn't want to like have random stuff here, but I think for now I'm gonna set that guy right back there because I've been using that stuff a lot and I want to keep them together so I don't lose them, but there's not room in this drawer because I have some of my skincare over there still. Okay, so I kind of changed my mind about this little drawer. I actually want to put like my favorite skincare up here in this. And then anything that I maybe don't use as much, I'll keep down in the bottom. I think that makes the most sense. And that way, I don't know, that way I'm using my space properly. Does that make sense? I don't know. I'm missing one of the Tula serums. I don't know where it is, but... yeah, now we've got this a lot more full so things won't fall down. But it's all like things that I use pretty frequently. So that's kind of nice. And then I can switch out some of these things too if I wanted to. But yeah, I would say this is pretty good. I like this. Okay, so I have 3 new eyeshadow palettes to find a spot for in here. And this honestly just ends up being like a game of Jenga slash whatever works. That did not work. Love that for me. All right, hello everyone. It is the next day. My beauty area is completely done and reorganized. I know yesterday honestly was kind of like a hodgepodge of me flying through because I found it super overwhelming to try and fix the desk and get everything back in here. But it is all set up, so I want to show you guys what we've got so far. Here is the space. I know it still looks busy, and it's always gonna look busy because of these drawers, but this tabletop is so much more organized. I have this little acrylic organizer that just spins, and this has all my like hair care and then like skincare that I use every single day. With my Dyson, which I use at least once a week, and it's a lot easier to access because there's way less stuff. I cleared up this part of the desk, so I just have brushes here and then a lot less stuff on the actual desk. In my eyeshadow palettes, the cool thing is this naturally has 3 slots, but because this is like pushed up here, I actually can kind of get away with having like a 4th row between the wall and the window here, so now I have more space for eyeshadow palettes. So yeah, this is the space. It's completely organized. I sat down there this morning and did my skincare and it felt so nice. So I'm super excited because I will be back filming here now, slash just actually being able to get ready and find all my makeup. You guys, I think I talked about it in another video, but I didn't have like a good concealer for about 2 to 3 weeks. So that was kind of hard slash weird. But yeah, we've got it all organized, put together. It feels really, really nice to have this space put back together. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of reorganization of the space slash fixing video. And if you want to see a part 2 where I go through and do a much deeper clean out of the stuff that I have as well, like the video and leave it in the comments down below because I think that might be the next step. I think this is only a part 1 and we need to do an even deeper clean out. But yeah, that's it from me. Thank you guys again so much for coming and hanging out with me, and I will see you again very soon.